Let's go to Dumbville. Aosis Knights are here. Lady Scotia, I've been waiting for you. Lantuan, what do you think? What do you think of our position here? You know best where to set up the defensive line. This place is perfect. Good to hear. I hope you've finally recovered and are perfectly healthy by now. I am alive and kicking like a frisky as a colt. I have no idea what that means, and it just reads like a typo to me. Mayor Aeolun, how did the scouting go? I think it's safe to say that we've assembled another full squadron. Some of them decided to leave, but thankfully most of them has chosen to stay. And fortunately, the fabled Aosis Knights' presence has really raised morale and made it easier for us to persuade people to fight with us. I wonder, like, they call them Aosis and they call them Aosci or AOC or AOC. I wonder if that's a typo or like what's going on there. What about your search for support? We got some help from Ostia and some more from somewhere else. Hopefully they'll be here soon. So, has Sir Bolda come back from a scouting operation? Oh yes, he's waiting for you in Golem Hall. Let's meet him inside. I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith. See if they can make my legendary weapon. Because, you know, they're supposed to be legendary. Sir Bolda, let's hear what you have learned about the pass. It's still the same old pass, dead and cold. And did you find any Fandorian troops there? Yes, but they're not doing so well. It seems the harsh environment hasn't been kind to them. Surprise, surprise, they're just too darn arrogant to admit defeat. Aye, the pass has always been nothing but a mass grave, and so it shall remain. Sir Bolda, can you describe their condition in detail? Well, the Fandorians had a good number of men, of course, but I can't say they're left with many. What does that mean? They'll probably need more to hold the pass. And are there any Alteans? No, I haven't seen any. However, I'm not sure if I saw what I saw. But the Fandorians seemed to have split up. It's as if they are drawing back their lines closer to the south. Splitting up and drawing back. Strange. They are supposed to hold the pass by any means necessary. Thought so too, but then they split up into smaller groups and started establishing posts at various points. It seems they are trapped, or perhaps something has been pushing them back. Either the cold has rotted their brains, or they're really up to no good. Finn, this is making me uneasy. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this. Everyone is feeling uneasy as well, Eris. You're not alone in this. Yes, I suppose you're right, Finn. Zam, is it possible they could have sensed... Is it possible they could have sensed of Altea's plans? Sakafu. Altea is always coming, and Fandor has been holding the pass for years. Not once have I heard of them backing down. Yeah, and it's been going back and forth for pretty much forever. Both sides have sent good men to die in vain. Kale, please don't disrespect the soldiers who are carrying out their duties for their king and country. And what have their respective kings done for them? Please don't throw that kind of self-righteous crap in my face, Arya. Oof. What? What is that? Someone's coming. Could it be Rogar? Rogar? A friend of mine who's sending help from Ostia. But this is a bit too soon. Mayor Aeolun, Sir Bolda. Please come with me. Relax, what happened? Come on, let's hear it. We've got company, sir. Please, you've got to come to the courtyard right away. What company are you talking about? Please calm down. It's Fandor, sir. They're asking for you. Fandor? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? I guess it could be more raiders playing dress-up. No, sir. I'm afraid they're real Fandorians. They said they've come in the name of Commander Cainholt. Cainholt? Why did you let them in? And what do they want? There are only a few of them, sir, and they said they come in peace. Ah, peace, eh? That'll be the day. Bars. Please, everybody, calm down. Just wait here, I'll try to sort this all out. I'm coming with you, Aolin. The young male horse, which is an odd metaphor in this setting. Oh, that was... okay, interesting. Things have become so messy. It's a bannerman's custom. They love to cause a commotion. I'll just take a look at the situation out there and make sure everything's under control. As for you, Fatebound, please stay here. No matter what happens out there, don't go outside. Miss Arya, I think all of us should stay here for a while. Let Mayor Aolin and Sir Bolda handle the situation first. Don't be so hasty, my dear. You don't even know what they're up to. Just do as I say, okay? Please, no matter what, you've got to stay here. Don't go outside. But, no buts. Please just trust me this time, okay? Nobody's leaving this place. Believe me, it's for your own safety. This makes no sense. She's not our leader. She's a Fatebound, just like us. Just because she's the Flame doesn't mean she can boss us around. I don't like this one bit. She's not telling us something. Feelings mutual, Finn. For once, I don't like this at all. People of Dumbville, we come in peace. We just want to talk to your mayor. Take your time, Mayor. My lord, I believe you have requested my presence. You're the mayor? I am Aolin at your service. Please, to whom do I have the honor of speaking? I am Cainholt, commander of the Fandorian 4th Division. My lord, it is an honor to receive a visit from a Fandorian general. Now how may I be of help? I'm gonna stab him. The Kingdom of Fandor has issued an order for all able Dumbvillians to help Fandor's front line in holding the mountain pass. My apologies, my lord, but this town and its people are not bound to fight for Fandor or get involved in any of its war. Aolin, is it? I don't remember asking a question. That was an order. Please forgive me, my lord, but we are not prepared for a fight. We are only farmers and builders. Not soldiers, eh? Then who are these fancy men clad in such fine armor? No, my lord, they are... Don't take me for a fool. Fandor demands your immediate presence in the pass. But please, we can't just abandon our town. The Fandor Military Codex, Article 2, Section 6. Parties refusing the call of the realm shall be considered to be part of the rebellion. Forgive my insolence, Commander, but what has led you here? And who might you be? I am Bolda, Dumbville's general. Good, another military man. Now we can speak the same language. Yes, so would you care to explain why you need us to help you? That is classified. Fandor is here for your soldiers. Whether you're ready or not, we're going to take every last one with us. And what if we refuse? I strongly recommend avoiding the trouble that would entail, General. I'm sorry, but we won't fight for no reason. So unless you can tell us what we're about to, your duty is to obey, not to question orders. Unless I'm mistaken, this is not Fandor's territory. Your orders don't apply here, and we're under no obligation to provide you with anything. Is that so? Then the king will hear about this. And march. Here she comes to ruin everything. Don't even think about it, Cainholt. What? That voice? Princess Arya. Impossible. Princess. Princess. These people are with me now. You can't force them to obey your orders. Princess Arya, in Lear's name, I've been looking for you. Lear has bestowed a blessing upon me and allowed me to find you at last. Princess, you're the Fandorian princess? Oh my, you've been hiding this from us all along? I'm very sorry, Sir Bolda, Mayor Aolin. Naturally, I will explain later, but please let me work this out with the Commander Cainholt first. Princess, you're not supposed to be here. Please come back to the palace with me. Cain, I'm sorry, but I can't. What? Why not? I'm afraid I can't go back home, probably not until all the feuds are over. But Princess, you must know that the king has been troubled by your absence. He's been worried sick about you. Well, look at you. I guess you finally become a commander. And why do you assume I can't protect myself? Didn't we train together? Cain, I'm no longer a little girl to be led around by the hand. I'm an adult now, and I can find my own way. I prefer to be out here, helping Legrand however I can, rather than arguing with men like my father who refused to listen. Princess, you must understand that the king has been trying to protect you all along. Protect me from what? From the horrible reality outside the palace walls? From the fact that he is responsible for that horrible reality? Cain, we grew up together, but sadly, we ended up making different choices. However, I respect your decision, and I hope you'll do the same for me. Please, if you value our friendship, you can't let my father know about this, not before I've decided to go home myself. Now state your business, Cain. What are you doing here? What are you planning? It's Altea. We've been informed that Altea is on the move. They're always on the move, but I've never heard of Fandor asking for help from another region before. This is unusual. I've received reports stating that thousands of them are on their way straight to the pass. Altea, they're going all out this time. Thousands of them? Are you saying that they've abandoned their post in the Crimson Canyon? It seems like it. They don't have the numbers to hold the canyon and the pass at the same time, and neither do we. And according to the report, when will the Altean forces arrive? I'm not certain, but the last report mentioned that they'd already left the canyon. That means they'll be arriving shortly. They won't have any trouble getting through the snow. There's not much time left. Has the king sent any reinforcements? No, I'm afraid there will be no reinforcements for us. But why? It's too much of a risk. If this is a trap designed to lure soldiers from the canyon, then our position in this war would become tenuous. I see. And how are your troops doing in the pass? Our numbers have been decreasing rapidly. As you know, the pass is a harsh environment that is extremely difficult to control, and it's claiming new victims every day. The only reason we're holding the pass is because Altea has always been reticent, I believe is that word, to send a large assault force. They've never gone all out like this before, but this time I'm afraid everything will be different. I see. It sounds like Fandor is in trouble. You won't receive any additional support anytime soon, and I assume you're on your own this time. Yes, we really need all the help we can get right now. Then would you fight with us? Would you fight to defend both the south and the pass? It's up to the south to fight for us, Princess. That's the mandate. Cain, if you want our help, then you'll have to do things our way, not yours. We're here to defend the south, and you need help to hold the pass. We're in the same boat, and I'm proposing a solution that will benefit us both. Or both of us. Princess, please forgive me, but I'm not here to negotiate. But you have no choice but to accept the solution I have to offer you. Or I've offered you, and you will accept it. Have I ever played Xenogears? Yes, I have. I played it for the first time on stream. So you can see my hour and 15-minute thought video if you just want to skip to that, or you could I guess watch the whole playthrough, like 60 hours or something. It was a fun game. I liked that one. I'm here by the king's order. By cooperating with us, you'll help me finish my task, and that will allow me to return to the palace sooner. So, do we understand each other? It would be a challenge to argue with you. You truly are the heir to the throne. Very well, Princess. Let's hear your offer. It better be good. I want you and all of your troops to retreat. Draw your line back closer to the south and avoid the snow. We'll help you, of course, but we won't fight for you. That's for certain. We'll only fight for the sake of the south. And if we succeed in helping you repel the invasion, then you will leave the south alone for good, never to bother it again. Are we clear? You leave me no choice. I hope this plan works. Good. Now go prepare. I'll meet you in the morning at the latest. I'll be waiting for you, Princess. Back to your posts, soldiers. Look at his content. The size of his content. It's okay, you spent all of your points recommending a game he already played. I only played 14 hours of it. And I did add it to my viewer request list. I even added a new drop-down called Lottery for that specific purpose. Rogar, how long have you been here? Long enough to hear most of the deal you just made with them. I can assure you it is not how you think. You have no idea what I think. Rogar, please, I can explain. Oh, please do. You'd better have a good explanation for this. Of course, I'll explain it all to you and everyone else. But we shouldn't talk here. Please, let's go inside. This is gonna be a conversation. This is gonna be a conversation. All right. Here we go. Why you asked? You didn't want to waste the points? I would have refunded them. I found out that's a thing. If you reject channel point stuff in the request reward queue thingy, you can give people their points back. Undertale? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Arya, I think you owe us an explanation. We have witnessed everything very clearly. Please, I beg your forgiveness. I just didn't know how to admit this to all of you. How did we not learn of this from the tree? What the heck? The Rashua tree should have totally warned us about this. This is some bull crap. Miss Arya, why? You shouldn't have hidden this from us. You deserve an explanation, of course, and I'm going to provide it right now. We're all ears, Arya. What exactly is your story? Not really sure where to start. You and Commander Cainholt sure seem to know each other pretty well. How can you explain that? Well, I'll start by stating the obvious. I'm the daughter of the King of Fandor, and the commander who just left is Cainholt, the son of a palace maidservant. Cainholt and I are childhood friends. He was the only child my age I knew in the palace, so he became my only friend. When I was a child, the most interesting place I knew was the palace library, since my father never allowed me to set foot outside the palace. Cainholt, who always dreamed of pursuing a military career, also studied in the library, so we spent plenty of time there together. We grew up sharing so many things in common, well, except for one thing. Cainholt was less privileged, but I had all the freedom to pursue his own goals in life. Was less privileged, but had all the freedom. Okay, I was confused there because I thought she was talking about herself. I, on the other hand, had everything a person could need, but all I wanted was my freedom. My life inside the palace was like living in a gilded cage. My father never even let me see what was beyond the palace walls. And it got much worse after my mother, Queen Lenaria, passed away. My father, he became bitter and distant. All of the suffering from the war and the loss of my mother must have made him that way. For a while, I tried to always be there for him, but he became overwhelmingly overprotective of me. So that was your reason for leaving the palace. It's one of the many reasons I chose to leave, but the main reason was that my father and I were constantly arguing about the current state of the realm. The realm. Until the day we heard some good news. We heard that the former king of Altea, King Emeth, had initiated a truce through diplomacy and a treaty. For the first time ever, King Emeth asked my father to meet him in order to negotiate a truce. At that moment, I hoped that this might be the thing that could bring peace and serenity to my father. But the good intentions of King Emeth were not received well by my father. I tried to convince him countless times, but my entreaties always fell on deaf ears. And unfortunately, King Emeth passed away before he and my father could ever meet to negotiate. I was profoundly disappointed when I realized that my father was the one who had always been too proud to call a truce. Ironically, peace had only been a few steps away, but now it's just a vain hope. You see, the current king to the Altean throne, Roland, is a violent and treacherous king. He definitely doesn't share his father's peaceful intentions. Instead, he's leading the war into a far more dire state. Even though I was aware of the feud raging outside, I'd never witnessed it myself, so I asked Cainholt to sneak me out of the palace one day. He agreed under one condition, that I make a recommendation to Father on his behalf, which would grant him a fast track with his military career. That was the first time I had ever left the palace, and I was shocked to see all the horror caused by the war. There were ransacked villages and towns, abandoned victims with grave injuries, and the putrid stench of death everywhere. Can we get some music? Come on, give me some like somber music, some revelation music. You know, give me some of that. That was when I stopped having faith in my father and decided to try to find some way to make things better without his help. Once again, I buried myself in the palace library books. I read about Legrand's history, geography, and whatever else I can get my hands on. Scoured every nook and cranny and eventually stumbled across an old tome called The Book of Kings and learned about the prophecy. That day, I made my choice. I fled the palace in search of the peace my father had always refused to establish. And now I know that I'm already on the right path. Now you're here to begin your own journey. Yes, Rogar. I'm here now solely to fulfill my duty as one of the fate-bound. Please, I didn't mean to hide this from all of you. I just don't want you to think my cause and Fandor's are the same. But why did you want us to stay inside? I told you to stay because I knew things would get complicated if you were out there with me. Hope you can understand that. About my deal with Fandor, I'm sorry that I made this decision without asking for your opinions first. Like I said, I don't want to complicate things. I understand, and to be honest, I think you made a good deal with Commander Cainholt. Thank you, Azam. To be honest, I didn't expect you to approve. Chin up, Miss Arya. We need to hold up our end of the bargain now. Yes, you're right, but I'm truly sorry, my friends. I hope you can forgive me. Arya, I know. I believe we all have a lot of questions we'd like to ask you. But now that you've told us the truth, those questions don't matter anymore. I prefer not to question you any further. Yes, we have more important matters to attend to at the moment. Thank you, it means so much to me. Yes, but it's a little hard to believe you're actually a princess. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Kale, where is he? Why isn't he here? He's upstairs. Don't worry, Miss Arya. He can hear you just fine from up there. I'll have to talk to him in person. He didn't take this whole thing very well, Arya. You might want to take it easy on him. Here we go again. Oof. That response? So I've already played Undertale. It was actually one of the first games that I streamed. Like the first 5 games that I streamed. And let's just say that the fans of Undertale have a very specific viewpoint on the game, and I did not share that viewpoint to a great enough degree. So while I did not enjoy the game that much, the fan base is I don't know the best way to put it. Like all right, I'll tell it to you. I'll tell it to you straight. Okay, I don't like the art style of Undertale, and I think the game is just very blah. And those 2 particular factors, just didn't allow me to enjoy the game as much as everyone else. And the fan base is extremely fanatical about that game. So, primarily for that reason, that's definitely a game that I will never play again, ever. I do wish that I still had the playthrough, though. That, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, Watch Dogs 2, my original Final Fantasy 15 playthrough that I played blind. All of those were some of the first games that I streamed, but I didn't know that VODs get deleted after a month. So tough times happened then. But I do wish I had it on YouTube because I'm sure that would give me I'd probably get a YouTube comment every day about how I'm a horrible person for not liking Undertale. But anyways, so she's not a Rindley after all, eh? Wow, a princess who's really good at lying. Who'd have thought? It must be second nature to you. I guess you've been a princess smirking behind that noble facade all this time. Well, you sure have fooled me. Kale, what is your problem with aristocrats? I've never met anyone who hates them as furiously as you. You have no idea how much I have suffered. You can never imagine. And so you're going to blame all royals for your suffering. Sure, what happened to you is tragic, but is it my fault? There it is. That's the arrogance I've been talking about. You can save your pretty little speeches. They won't work on me. Kale, you're one of the fate bounds now. You're responsible in saving Legrand from total annihilation. We all have issues and need to put them behind us. I said spare me your hypocrisies. It's always about the rest of you. When do I get a turn? Enough is enough. I have put up with this long enough. I never asked for any of this to begin with. Kale, don't you dare walk away from this right now. You're betraying everything and everyone. And I dare you to stop me, princess. I double dare you. Double dog dare you, sucker. Oops, it was Kale, I think, how dare you? Come on. Yeah, how dare you? Arya, didn't I tell you to go easy on him? Miss Arya, please, try to calm down. Control your temper. I'm trying, but he's not making this easy. Miss Arya, please, a quarrel is the last thing we need right now. Take a deep breath and clear your mind. You don't want to say something you'll regret later. Kale, please, I understand that you're upset, but you shouldn't let anger get the upper hand. Hey, save it for the princess. She's the one who needs it. Kale, please, listen. I'm here to seek salvation for Legrand. Don't lump me together with Fandor. What salvation could you bring to Legrand when you can't protect the commoners, huh? It is clearly written in the prophecy. If I hadn't started this journey, another one of you would have. We'd all still be part of this. It's too bad, princess, because being the heir to the throne of Fandor is also your fate. Yes, I can't deny that, but it has no effect on my desire to stop the feud. You really think so? Your royal family will put an end to this journey before we can stop anything. Fandor will do whatever it takes to get you back, and if Altea finds out about this, there's no doubt we'll be hunted down like rats. You've just exposed us to a great danger, and you've just made us prey to those northerners. You're blowing this out of proportion. No one will know about this. We'll be fine as long as we work together. Oh, no one will know about this. That's totally not true. Totally not true. You seriously think that your friend is going to keep his word? How the heck could you trust him like that? Because he's been my friend for as long as I remember. There's no man I trust more than him. More than us. You have serious judgment issues. You're judging me without even knowing me, Kale. Who's the judgmental one now? Oh yes, your childhood friend seems to know all about friendship. He knows how to befriend a princess and use her as a way to get to the top. He's probably going to use the information against your father. Go ahead, say one more word about him, I dare you. I'll say whatever I want. Get your head on straight, princess. You told us that he used you, and he'll do it again and again. How can you not realize that? That's enough, you two. Well, it's been a fun ride, everyone, but clearly we are walking different paths. As for the rest of you, I suggest you think twice before trusting the person next to you. I can't imagine what other secrets there are amongst you all. I can understand your anger and disappointment, Kale, but for now, we have enemies right at our doorstep. That's your problem now, Mr. Kitty, not mine. I can take care of myself. Oof. Oof. Take that, Toby Fox. Rip, but fair enough. Yeah, I totally recognize that I am in the, absolute minority when it comes to Undertale. Absolute minority. But I'm okay with that. Now you lost your Final Fantasy VII blind playthrough because of VOD deletion? Yikes. You feel my pain. I can't wait for our edgy rogue to be like, you want to know how I got these face scars? Yeah, I've been wondering when we're gonna get a look at that. Um, or something. Oh my god, why did the tree not bring this up? Come on. See, I'm telling you, man. Barking up the wrong tree. Dante, please. Never got the true root of the problem. Dante, please. No idea why it leafed out this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I actually liked I liked the first one, the barking up the wrong tree. That was a pretty good one. You should leave him alone for a while, Arya. You've said enough. But I have to. You have to stay focused. Just leave him alone for now. I'll try to talk some sense into him. You shouldn't be distracted right now. We need to discuss about our plans. We need to discuss about our plans. I think you can get rid of about there. Miss Arya, please, we need you in the war room. Just let Lady Scatia take care of Kale. Is everything all right? I don't mean to be rude, but it seems like you had some sort of argument back there. We're okay. Don't need to worry yourself with that. Are you sure, young lady? Do you need some time? No, please. We need to begin preparation quickly. You say preparations? Okay, where do we start? Oh yeah, she said preparation quickly. I needed to be plural. Azam, please describe the plan. This will involve Fandor's defensive position, which is also our main advantage. I suggest we do not abandon it. Caneholt will push his line back closer to the south, and we will be right behind him, aiding in his defense. But keep in mind that the element of surprise is vital here. We're waiting for Altea to start their siege, and we need to strike when they least expect it. Don't try to rush in. Patience is key. We'll hold our line, and once their numbers begin to dwindle, then is our time to strike. But Fandor doesn't use those sorts of defensive strategies. Do you think the general will agree to this? Caneholt will have no choice but to comply. He has no other choice but to listen to us. You know, every time I hear the word comply, I think of 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct to Unimatrix 0. I guess 01, technically. From Star Trek Voyager. And because she just says, comply, like all the time. Yes. Especially seeing as how this is the first time Fandor has ever asked for help, and from outside of their own region, no less. Their deal with Miss Arya should be enough to compel them to agree. All right then, if we're done here, please excuse me. I need to let my troops know about this plan. As do I, my soldiers shall prepare as well. Don't forget to get some rest, ladies and gentlemen, and serve your energy for tomorrow. Yes, don't stay up too late. Tomorrow will be an important day, and the Fandorians will be the first thing we see in the morning. Sure thing, Miss Arya. I'll make sure of it. Same goes for you, Miss Arya. What do you mean? You need to rest too. I'm sure we can hash everything out tomorrow. You're right, Eris. I just can't let this stand as it is. I need to go talk to him. And say, do that on your own time. Done already? What did I miss? Lady Scatia, where's Kale? How's he doing now? He's calmed down a bit already. He said he needed some time to clear his head. Sometimes I forget how young you both still are. If you say so. Getting late. Come on, we should get some rest too. Can I walk around on my own? No? Okay. We're all here except Kale. Where is he? We're late already. I heard him go into his room last night. He must still be sleeping. Oh, please. Please let this not be another drunken incident. My people are already looking for him, don't worry. Mayor Eowlin, I'm sorry, but Mr. Kale seems to have left. He's nowhere to be found. Ooh, I wonder if Kale's going to betray us and help Altea. That would be an interesting plot twist. He left? What do you mean he left? Have you searched the entire castle? He might just be wandering around somewhere. We have, sir, and thoroughly. But we found nothing. His room is empty. There was nothing there but this letter. A letter? Please let me see it. Here you are, Miss Arya. I believe it's for you. I'm done with all this. Oh, well, I guess that's an interesting letter. I'm not going to fight for any royal banner. I'm done with this fate-bound business as well. Kale. Oh, Lear, what a stubborn man. Darn it, Kale, what were you thinking? This is definitely not the right time. We can't just leave him out there. How are we going to find him? He left? Oh my. Is this about the argument you had? Sir Bolda, Mayor Erlen. I'm sorry about this, but I'm afraid you'll have to go first. We'll catch up with you later, I promise. There's no time to waste. Just send someone else to look for him. We need all of you for the battle. I understand, Rogar, but we can't just let Kale. You're the one who made the deal. This isn't going to work if you don't come with us, young lady. Rogar is right, Miss Arya. All of you have to lead the troops. I'll send some of my soldiers to search for him. Don't worry, if he's on foot, he won't have gotten that far by now. He won't have gotten that far by now. I feel like won't is wrong there too. I'm sure our people will be able to find him soon. Miss Arya, we all feel concerned about Kale, but the stakes are just too high for us to abandon our position now. Altea's almost here. We can't get distracted. I guess you're right, but still. Mayor Eowyn, please. Leave Kale to us, Miss Arya. You should stay focused on the battle. All right, thank you for your help, Mayor Eowyn. And please, get him back. I'll do my best, don't worry. Miss Arya, should I help them search for Mr. Kale? You'd better not go anywhere, Eris. Whatever the result of the battle might be, a lot of people are going to be needing your healing abilities. Oh, okay then. I'll stay here. Thank you, Eris. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Kale thing is not that big of a deal. I don't use Kale as my main party. I mean, he is like definitely like a tertiary, like, all right, I guess I'll use your Arcana ability. But losing Eris is really bad. Mayor Eowyn, you should send someone to Belfast first to look for a girl named Olwena. There's a chance she might know where Kale is. Olwena? Sure, Miss Arya. We'll look for her. Miss Arya, Scotty is the one who said that. Thank you. Now we have to go. May Lear bless you out there. Fuck a foo. Fuck a foo. Also, I can finally save. We'll mark that, even though I'll probably cut this up a little bit differently. We'll mark that. Oh man, losing your healer. Yeah, Scotia has a heal, so I'm not left in the dust per se, but I am in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. Make sure I get those, whatchamacallits. I'm really hoping they'll let me go to the blacksmith here, because, like, I want to see if they can craft this legendary weapon for Scotia. Make some Tales of Symphonia vibes. It's definitely rough times. I wonder if their dialogue has changed. Also, what's our objective right now? Meet Canehold at the mountain pass. I'll wander off too far. Okay, well, that's not new dialogue. Okay. Got Finn, Mr. Mourinho. Glad you made it here safely. Yes, I don't regret accepting your offer at all. I brought my wife Maria along, and she is also loving it here. Nice to hear. I hope life is great here for you. Thank you. I even have my own shop now. I'm still learning many things, studying alchemy. I want to help as many people as I can. You have a really noble purpose, Mr. Morenio. You're the alchemist Legrand needs. Thank you for your kind words, Finn. That's the least I could do for Legrand. By the way, you should check my shop, Finn. I'll begin helping Legrand with you. Oh, but you're still charging me money. Alchemist skills too low. So this guy's just a scrub. Clicks confusion on a row. Blind. Unlock. Mistletoe. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, you have a side quest. Nice to see you again, Finn. Nice to see you too, Mr. Morenio. What are you doing? Trying to make a new potion. It's thanks to you that I can continue refining the art of potion making. A new potion? Indeed. You know, there are lots of new diseases spreading across Legrand. It's my dream to create a potion to cure those diseases. Perhaps even all of them in one. That's one big dream. I know it may seem impossible, but I've read plenty of books and I'm trying to combine all the knowledge into a single potion. I believe I have the right recipe now. Finn, I'm sorry for all that rambling. Is there anything you need? You need any help for your potion? Are you willing to help me? I'll gladly accept your offer then. The truth is, even though I figured out the recipe, I don't have the necessary ingredients. Could you help me collect them? How do you craft a recipe for something without testing the ingredients first? You're like, yeah, I need a bird liver and a skunk heart and an eagle claw, and that will cure all the diseases. I've never used any of those ingredients before in this combination, but I'm sure it'll work. Sure, I'll be glad to help you. Thank you, Finn. I would have collected the ingredients myself, but they're not the type of things I can buy at the market, and I don't know where to look for them. What ingredients do you need for the potion? I need 10 giant Ulia, 3 air grimoire, and 1 grimoire target single to complete the potion. Okay, I think I have all that. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you, Finn. We're gonna come back to you though. No, let's go ahead and talk to you. Not saying you're salty when you lost your healers in that game at all. I ran into a similar issue with you, you know, I was pretty salty. Oh, hi, Finn. We finally meet again. I want to thank you for bringing me here. Dumbbell's lovely. Glad that you like it here. I do. I think I'm in love with this place. Feels like I've started a new life. I even have my own shop now. Your own shop, that's amazing. I hope everything goes well for you in your shop. Thank you, Finn. Take a look around. You might find something you need here. Crystal hammer. And you got a side quest as well. Hi, Rungdal. Missaria, Finn. Thank you for inviting me here to Dumbbell. What do you think of this town? I like this place. The people here are kind and friendly. I also discovered a great spot for finding materials. I'm really happy to hear that. Yes, everything is wonderful here. I almost feel like I can forget Boris completely. You haven't forgotten him? Thanks to Boris, I experienced what love is for the first time, and that's what gave me the courage to go to the outside world. I know it didn't end well, but that doesn't mean I should just give up. I wish I could fall in love again. I'm sure you will. You're really kind, and so I bet there are tons of guys who will like you. I wish that was the case. Unfortunately, most men don't see me as a woman. I look too much like a monk, which I am, ironically. Is that irony? I don't think that's irony. You're a monk. You look like a monk. There's no irony there. They do say that hair is the crowning glory of a woman, you know. Then let's grow your crown. Oh, I just got an idea. I heard a rumor about a man who was depressed over losing his hair. One day he suddenly got his hair back. In just one day. Apparently he used a hair growth potion. That means you can do the same. Should we find that man and ask him about the potion? I don't know anything about the man at all, but according to the rumor I heard, he might be around Murias by now. That's a good start. Off we go to Murias then. We can start to look for him once we get there. Oh, thank you so much, Finn. Where do you want that potion? You get that potion when I say you get that potion. Save again. My wife must be happy to be able to visit this peaceful town. I think I just bought that synergy hammer. Aha! They can make it. Ah, yeah! There goes like all my money. But it's fine. Scatia is now a god. Wow, you have like no magic defense. Holy cow. I don't know where to get any of those things, so I guess I'm just gonna craft this. I kind of don't like this, but whatever, I guess. Like the physical defense going down is crazy. A lot of physical defense to be losing for just 90 attack and some magic attack. Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna go with the synergy hammer. So I get more physical defense that way. I wonder if I already did their quest by doing the whatchamacallit. Okay, let's go to the courtyard. And I am curious if we have more whatchamacallits. Hello, sir. The best equipment out there, but you're not selling me any of it. What if the leaderboards have changed or anything like that? What about the prizes? Nope. We have 3 people around this table, so I'm guessing that means we have 3 times the missions. Or not. Such a peaceful town should not be involved in all this unnecessary chaos. Anon yawned. I am in Dunville amongst humans. I can feel it, Finn. What is Anon yawned? Feel what, Sir Lanton? Discomfort is spreading across Legrand. War can befall any time and anywhere. We, the folk of Legrand, should stop being no more brain than stone and deal with this chaos. That's true, that's why we're here. So we can protect Legrand together from all the evil that's trying to destroy it. Anon yon. Filet mignon? Anon yon? Remember reading a book about a dringer and his rider. What was the name of that book again? Want to be a girl who stands out from the crowd because of my good deeds like you. There was this boy I liked, but he rejected me. Oh well, his loss anyway. There you go. I heard you'd forgotten about your past. I want to forget mine too. Okay, so there's no new battle missions, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we need to go to Murias. And look for a dude. Dude who has got his hair back. And a market. Anyone look out of place? I don't think I spoke to anybody that talked about hair. I got lucky right there. What? How do you know about my hair? Who are you? What do you want? Are you here to blackmail me? No, I just want to know where you got the potion from. Oh, I see. You're starting to lose your hair too, right? I understand how you feel. Excuse? I'll tell you my secret then. I got the hair growth potion from a legendary potion maker. He's an expert at making hair potions. My hair suddenly grew again, all thanks to him. He's a real genius. His name is Jai. I don't know where you can find him, but I met him in Ostia before the revolution took place. But I'm not losing my hair. Alright, to Ostia. Actually, I should probably check if there's side quests. I feel like new stuff has happened. New side quests probably opened up. You never know. I'm glad I randomly came across that guy and just happened to talk to him because I would have been here for a while. Alright, to Ostia. I could have saved me some money, actually. Whatever. Make sure to talk to everybody. Everybody. None of y'all talking with anything interesting to say. Make sure to go check the inn here, because you never know. I wonder if he is the actual alchemist. Maybe we'll go there next. Remember these guys being legendary, though. Double check, you know, that there isn't a hair growth potion in here. Time is at 11:25. Catacombs next. And unsurprising to anybody, there is nothing here. Excuse me, miss, do you by chance know a potion maker from around here? Oh, I have. I helped treat wounded people during the revolution, and I do remember a potion maker who had his eyes injured. I had one of my friends escort him to his hometown. Where is he from? From Shapur, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for the information. Well, that was easier than I expected. I gotta go all the way to Shapur. I'm just spending money. If I was, you know, better at this, I would go to Dumbville, and I would go to Shapur, and, you know, I'd save myself 150. All that good stuff. I don't know why I walked up there. I don't think any of these guys were blind. I guess if he got escorted to his house. Oh, I can't go inside any of these houses. Or the marker for them is gone. Weird. Did I do something to remove those? I'm gonna spend 1,000 just to see what happens. Interesting. Very interesting. Now there used to be little things here. Way yeah. Aha, it's the select button. Ha! Please excuse me, are you Jai, the potion maker? Yes, that would be me. How can I help you? Can I please have one of your hair potions? Oh, I'm sorry, young man, but I can't help you. As you can see, I lost my eyesight. It happened during the revolution. Sadly, I can't brew potions anymore. Sorry to hear that. No need to apologize. It's the price I had to pay for my greed for going to Ostia. If only I'd listened to her, we wouldn't have been caught up in that conflict. Her? Did somebody accompany you to Ostia? Yes, my apprentice, Alta. If she was here, she would make you the potion right away, but unfortunately we got separated during the revolution. Is she? I don't know. I believe she's still out there. I'm worried about her. She's a shy, quiet girl. I'd like to go look for her in a heartbeat if I could. Maybe we can help you find her. We need the hair potion after all. You want to help me find her? Oh, thank you, young man. My apprentice is somewhere in Ostia. Okay. Going on this wild goose chase. Like, you can just give us the recipe, dog. We'll do the rest. Okay. Why is your name Infiltrator? Alright, what does this lady say about the catacombs? Oh, a ghost. We'll check the inn last. Albaro. Oh my gosh. Those stairs right there are obnoxious. Gate of Glory. Oh yeah, I did forget about that spot up there. Probably should have just kept on forgetting about it. I wish I could see the marks that I made. No, if I think I made it. Well, you know what? We'll just do the hour. Just easier that way. I have an hour and 30-minute parts probably. Excuse me. Yes, don't be afraid. I just want to ask you something. We've been looking for Mr. Jai's apprentice. Do you know where she might be? Jai's apprentice? Why are you looking for his apprentice? We went to ask him to make a potion for us, but he said he couldn't. He then mentioned his apprentice, who had been separated from him during the revolution. You met him? He's still alive? Yes, he is. Oh, thank Lear. I knew he was still alive. Where is he now? Do you know him? Actually, I'm his apprentice. My name is Alta. You're his apprentice? Yes, I've been looking for him ever since we got separated, but I couldn't find him anywhere. I tried asking some people, but it's too difficult for me. He injured his eyes, and some people helped him get back to his hometown. He's waiting for you there. You mean in Shapur? Thank Lear he made it back there safely. But what do you mean by injured his eyes? We don't know the details as well. It's his story to tell. We can escort you to meet him if you want. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Well, shall we be going now? Let's go. Mr. Jai. Is that you, young man? Master. Alta, is that you? Are you okay, my child? Yes, Master, but your eyes. It was because you protected me, right? Oh no, no. It's okay, my child. Losing my eyes is nothing. I couldn't bear to lose you. I'm glad you're safe. I'm sorry for not looking for you myself. I'm sorry for coming back here without you. And I'm sorry for not listening to you. It's alright, Master. I'm just glad you're safe. The truth is, I couldn't find you because I was too afraid to talk to people. Always the shy one. Don't worry, my child. I'm glad you're alright. I'm also glad I can see you again. I'm together with my master again, all thanks to you. I don't know how I can repay you. Actually, we have a request for you. Could you make us a hair potion, please? Of course. Could you wait for a little while? Hey. Here you are. I hope your hair will start growing again. You know what? Never mind. Thank you. I'll also give you this. This is my most valuable treasure. You can have it. Merchant capitalism. Thank you very much. What is a merchant capitalism? A textbook on business and trading. Its author is unknown. Was there somebody that was talking about book? Maybe not. I might just be crazy. Well, I am crazy, but I might be more crazy. Okay, so to Dumbville. I think I have all the stuff that I need.